When it was announced that Mike Babcock was going to be the next head coach of the Columbus Blue Jackets, a lot of people looked right at Johnny Gaudreau. How would this work with him? Yes, Johnny and his dad have said that he's played some of his best hockey under hard coaches, and publicly, I loved playing for Darryl Sutter, but it's gone through the grapevine a little bit that it might have played a factor in Johnny's departure from Calgary, the fact that Darryl Sutter was the head coach of the Flames. Now, is that the truth? Only Johnny knows, but the things that have unraveled in Calgary in the year since Gaudreau's departure, especially the multiple trade requests being rescinded after Darryl Sutter's firing, show that there probably is some truth to it. And while Gaudreau was probably consulted about the possibility of hiring Babcock, I bet you when he signed the contract the year before, he wouldn't have bet any money on Babcock being his next head coach. And given how Babcock has treated some of his star players in the past, I don't know how this is going to look for number 13 there. I mean, because look, it's great to be able to say in July, everything's fine, I'm going to be different now, it's all going to be great, and we're going to have an awesome relationship. Yeah, it's July. When it's December, and the team is on like a 5, 6, 8 game losing streak, it's a different conversation. And that's when things might look a little different than they did in July when everybody's happy and got a nice suntan. Now let me be clear, I'm not coming out here and professing that, Babcock is lying, he hasn't changed at all. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm just saying a lot of people are way too quick to just be like, yes, okay, he took those 3 years and now he's completely different and he's not going to make any mistakes. That's just not reality here. He's human. And these NHL guys, they are ultra competitive, and that competitiveness leads to some butting of heads. And while Johnny Gaudreau is one of the most exciting, dynamic players in the NHL, he's also very prone to a lot of turnovers, and sometimes he is very far from being the best back checker on your team, let me tell you that. So yes, this could be exactly what the doctor ordered for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and he could be the coach of their dreams to send them to the promised land, of course. But also, this could be a disaster. I don't know Mike Babcock, so it's not fair for me to come out here and say, he's a terrible person. I don't know him. But it's also equally unfair to come out and dismiss the multiple players who've spoken up against and exposed the actions of Mike Babcock. And if you want my personal opinion, I think this is going to go south, and I'm sorry, Blue Jackets fans. Maybe you'll get that new coach jolt, and it'll help you guys make the playoffs and be good temporarily, which would be great for the franchise. I just don't think this is going to work long term. I don't think the personality of a Mike Babcock gels well with guys like Johnny Gaudreau and Patrick Laine. I just don't. But hey, I'm totally fine with being dead wrong here, and honestly, that fan base and franchise, they deserve some sustained success. So for that fan base's sake, I hope it works out. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.